Hi, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. When I leaned into your energy for Pisces season 2026, again, I started cleaning. Cleaning, procrastinating, cleaning, and then I got into work. And so there is a progression that I've noticed there, but it's very interesting that cleaning came up again. Now, your ruling planet Jupiter is still retrograde in Cancer. Cancer is the home, Cancer is the mother, Cancer is the past, Cancer is roots. And something interesting came up. I channeled something really beautiful in the Cancer reading that I feel like is very important for you guys. Jupiter retrograde grants you luck and is asking you to build a new foundation by way of evaluating your past. When he goes direct, which he will in Pisces season, it's time to get moving, baby. Go grab your shit. We got stuff to talk about. Come on. All right, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising in Pisces season 2026, you're about to get that motion. I feel like, what are you striving for victory over? You are moving forward. You are progressing. Some of you are experiencing victory. Some of you are getting a new car. Some of you are healing a relationship with driving, possibly. But who is driving your life? Who is in the driver's seat of your life? Has this retrograde, Jupiter retrograde in Cancer, has it shown you or reminded you yet that you're a spirit having a human experience, and your spirit needs to be in the driver's seat, you know, doing the thing, not your logic and not your emotions, because those things are subjective. And so I feel like motion is coming into your experience, fulfillment, triumph, overcoming, the sense of overcoming something, overcoming obstacles, merging your light and your dark energy. I'll show you both the cards at the bottom of the deck. These are both Cancerian cards, and there's something there about the merging of the light and the dark and the light. Understanding that your darkness holds up the ceiling just as much as the light does, and dark is not bad, just like light is not good. They are the same thing, just opposite ends of a visual spectrum. You know, there are limits to what our physical eyes can see. And so the things, the heaviness that you're experiencing, it's giving you a gift. I'm going to just go ahead and show you. This is a whole reading in itself. It's giving you a gift. It's giving you motion. It's giving you power. It's giving you a fresh start. It's giving you your magic back. It's helping you get scrappy and creative and inventive again. It's reminding you you have everything that you need in order to move forward. You just got to drop that emotional weight that you've been carrying around so you can start to travel light again like the Fool. You are meant to be lighthearted, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. You are meant to be philosophical. You are meant to be deep and heavy in the mind, but lighthearted in the spirit. That deep and heavy is a contemplative, it's an intellectual thing. It's a cerebral energy. It's not a heaviness that's to be held in your heart. 2:22 on the clock, getting mastery in your spirit, getting mastery in your intuition, and getting masterful with wielding the power of your divine feminine energy. So where is the movement that's needed in this situation? You are moving towards stillness, slowness, softness, and in Pisces season. Pisces season is the season of I believe. It's the spirit world. It's all things beyond the veil. And I feel like you're being motivated to heal your mother wounds. You're being motivated to break the cycles, the toxic cycles for a lot of you that your mother displayed for you. Some of you, your parents or your mother displayed toxicity in her romantic life that you are mirroring, or you have mirrored, or you have recently broken or overcome in some sort of way. I feel like with these two cards, this is like there is a change in direction in your life. Of course, these eclipses are changing. The solar eclipse is changing the trajectory of everyone's life. So there is a change in your direction of life. There's a change in your emotion. There's a change in your progress and your willpower. And you're needing to apply your willpower towards becoming somebody that's living a faith-based life, not a fear-based life. It's important for you to become somebody that makes decisions from a place of accessing their intuition and their intellect at the same time. I feel like you guys are pulling things together. you're combining with the Chariot at the bottom of the deck. It's like though you may have experienced some kind of breaking point, things are coming together. Like you're pulling together resources, pooling resources. There could be just something here with like a journey, a powerful drive, aha moments that come to you when you're driving or about vehicles or transportation. Confidence coming in, new ambitions, new momentum, new motion, breakthroughs. Some of you are traveling, moving, reestablishing control in your life, experiencing success and victory. There's action, but most of all, there's determination. And that determination is finally activating your willpower, and you're getting progressed forward. You're harnessing yourself forward. But what do you want to harness your energy into? And understand that whatever you want to harness your energy into, this needs to be a spiritual decision, not a logical decision. So hydrate, light it if you need it. I am grabbing my bells so we can clear out any funky ass energy. Welcome in my benevolent ancestors, Mother God, Father God, Mother Earth, Holy Spirit, thanking you for the most useful, helpful, and divinely aligned messages for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising for Pisces season 2026. Like I said, hydrate, light it if you need it. I just feel like, again, with this, the Chariot card won't let me go. It's like your dreams are realized. Some of you like realize what to put all this energy into. Your momentum may be coming from like tests that you've endured. And I just feel like your full force of your like true highest self, it's like finding authentic expression and actualization, and you're proving yourself. And some of you are like achieving a long worked for goal. You're applying yourself powerfully, or you're being given the energy to do so, being given the aha moment to do so. Some of you are experiencing recognition, material reward, some kind of personal validation from others. There may be somebody with Cancer placements or Sagittarius placements playing a big role in your life as well. But I feel like this is you coming into you. Because the divine, Jupiter retrograde in Cancer has exposed your weakness. And with strength reversed, there's lots of raw emotions. Y'all are fire signs. I'm letting you know now in Pisces season, there's going to be some shit about arguing, about control, a lack of control, raw emotions, explosive emotions, lashing out, crashing out. Like, there could be some stuff that finally comes up that needs to be said. Ooh-wee. Some of y'all are finally like getting savage with somebody, or somebody getting savage with you. This person, there could just be something about like you crashing out because somebody is cold or withdrawn or mean or harsh or stoic, or just really matter of fact whenever you're being vulnerable. I feel like someone doesn't respect your vulnerability, or someone doesn't like, some of you just may be showing your heart to somebody and experiencing rejection or feeling rejected. Some of you are noticing who can and cannot be vulnerable with you. I feel like there's a lot of maybe hardships in regards to someone with Leo, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius placements. This could be a father figure, a coach. There could be drama with a father figure or a coach or a boss or someone in some kind of authority over you. Also, this could very well be y'all crashing out. I feel like you may be really, really testy, you know, because you're doing the final cleanup. Jupiter goes direct on March 10th. Be sure to watch that Pisces season astrology video that has all the important astrological dates and aspects and transits that you need to know about, so check that out. But I'll put you on game. March 10th, Jupiter goes direct in Cancer, and y'all are going to be moving forward. Y'all are going to get your fire back, and I just feel like that whole blunt, and Sagittarians are blunt, and Sagittarians are tactless, and all that shit's probably about to come back and be true. So... but I feel like this is needed. This is required. Some of y'all like need to cut this person off, need to pop off, especially if they have Libra placements. Some of you are receiving harsh words from somebody with Libra placements. I feel like some of you have experienced injustice, and in the ways that you've been wronged, the divine is conspiring to make things right. There is something about finally like giving it over to the divine, putting it in God's hands, whatever you like to call it. There's just something there around like the sword of truth needing to be wielded. It's time to say what needs to be said. It's time to be matter of fact. You're already being asked to achieve victory, like to reach for your goal, you're already being given the tools that you need to be successful, but it's contingent upon you saying some shit that needs to be said to some people. The Chariot is like, bro, you got to assert yourself. Some of you, it's time to be ego focused. It's time to establish an identity or a new identity. I feel like Pisces season is gonna prepare you by way of showing you what you believe in, forcing you to establish what you believe in, Pisces, so that you can stand really, really tall, make right decisions quickly, be really spirit-based, like be childlike, joyful, and free come Aries season, Aries I am. You know, and so there's something here about knowing who you are and what you're capable of. And you need to understand that you don't know who you are and what you're capable of until you get really clear about what it is you believe in. So I feel like there's a lot going on around like things feeling out of your control. Justice, this is some shit that you have no control over is coming in. It's requiring you to make very, very big decisions that will have long-lasting ramifications. Some of you, if there's a legal situation, if you've been wronged in some sort of way, I feel like the fairest decision is made and justice shows up in your favor. I feel like the themes of cause and effect. What decisions got you into this position where you have to make this decision now? How do you get yourself into the position? How do you start making decisions so you never have to make decisions like this ever again? So you never have to have conversations like this or establish boundaries like this again. I feel like there's some sort of needing to understand when you're going to choose for yourself, when you're going to do the right thing for yourself. Like, when are you going to be honest about your needs, your desires, the injustices that you've experienced? I feel like you make this big decision and all of a sudden you get back to being yourself and your focus gets on being established, becoming secure, establishing the bag, growing the bag, building the bag, or all of a sudden your your focus starts to become on somebody who's done very, very well for themselves, someone who's very stable, who's consistent, who knows they are. They may have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius placements. I feel like some of you are choosing people or interacting with people or asking or wanting to be chosen by people who they're focused on themselves and not looking in the same direction that you're in. There's a lot of people out here, I'll say. So I feel like Pisces season 2026 really wants you to evaluate the company that you keep, who you're surrounding yourself with. Are you around like-minded people? Are you surrounding yourself with people who hold the same values as you, who have the same view? Are you, hanging out with people who are cut from different cloths? What the fuck? What is going on with your friend group and who you're surrounding yourself with and who you're trying to collaborate with or team up with? With strength reversed, I feel like there's a lot of raw emotions that's coming out of you about a father, about masculine energy, about the lovers that you choose. There's lots of anger. There's lots of rage. This stuff needs to come out so that you can get back here. This stuff, like, I feel like justice is like Pisces season 2026 is going to start to expose the injustices in your life so that you are forced to make a decision to stay and repeat the same cycle, or you're forced to make a decision to finally buck the fuck up, uproot that bitch acidness up out of your system, start to really move forward and become the force of fiery fucking nature that you are. Sagittarius, we need it from you. We need it. The collective needs it. We need you at that, like, can't tell me fucking nothing, fuck you, show me the first time, I don't give second chance. Like, you need the audacity. That's what it is. Your audacity has the opportunity to return. Please address whatever this is with this Leo, this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, whatever injustice, whatever anger or rage you have been repressing, please address it. So the cosmic realm of justice can rebalance, and they can rebalance you to the position that you're supposed to be in. Popular, seen, adored, happy, upbeat, excited, and in pursuit of something that's worthy of you, something that's worthy of your attention. I feel like that person with Libra placements, they think that they're better than you, or they think that they're out of your league, or they have like a superiority complex, which is actually an inferiority complex. Some of you, that person with Leo placements is a fucking liar, or they're being mean or sharp or rude. That person with Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius placements may really be mean or sharp or rude. There could, like, who's being mean to you, or vice versa? Who are you being mean to? I'll call you out. There could be some sort of like lack of clarity that's going on mentally, or feeling indecisive, feeling insecure. There could be also you discovering a very quiet power within you, inner truths. You're starting to see how you or someone around you has been misusing their power. There's like this tyrant or manipulative energy, someone that's cruel. There's definitely something going on around weakness, your concept of weakness. What makes you feel weak? What makes you feel scared? What raw emotions are you hiding? Like, who are you hiding from? What's going on? You know what I mean? Like, what's going on with fear? What's going on with authenticity? What's going on with your heart? Some of you may be heartbroken. Some of you are heartbroken, feeling weak, feeling depressed, anxious. Some of you are just like tired, exhausted, and you don't realize that someone that's being mean to you is like kind of like, or cold or stoic with you. Someone is like siphoning energy from your emotional disruption. That's how that feels. So it's very Aquarius season energy. Like, some of you are starting to see who the snakes in the grass really are. Some of you are starting to understand who the energy vampires really are. Some of you are really starting to see when you become an energy vampire, who you start to feed off of, who you suck from. You'll start to notice that as well. I feel like there's some sort of manipulation of facts, or a verbal abuse for personal gain, or somebody putting you down, somebody making you feel small, somebody questioning you, especially if they use coldness as a weapon, or silent treatment, or they're weaponizing distance in some sort of way. Some of you, an authority figure in your life could turn ruthless or abusing their power. And I feel like unless you have a way to help this person restore their compassion, steer the fuck clear. Cut it off. Let it go. If you're being the tyrant, then take a step back, step down. Let other people lead so you can realign and learn some lessons. You know what I mean? But there is something here about quiet power, and you may not be the loudest or the most visible. However, you have a lot to contribute in your own way, and you need to tap into that confidence that's required. But some of you, I just feel like there's stuff that has been repressed that needs to be said. There's ties that need to be cut. Get it fucking done in Pisces season so you can stop being a groupie and move it fucking. Stop being a groupie and keep it fucking moving. You know that's forever the motto. And I just, you're not lacking the mental clarity. I feel like you're lacking some courage to say this, because you know when you say this, you know when you do this, it's gonna change fucking everything. And I'm letting you know, absolutely, you are correct. You're scared to say that thing. You're scared to pop off. You're scared to be authentic. You're scared to show your heart for a reason, because you know the truth in your heart. You know it's going to change everything. I am very excited to clarify these cards. I hope to see you over on Patreon, patreon.com/JustJEverything. Over there, me and my ethical cult are going to clarify all these cards. There's all kinds of astrological content and a tier for daily readings, so check that shit out. The links are in the description box below. But I will say again, there is some of you, this is like a mothering energy, or a generational cycle that's coming up. Some of you, I just feel like there's something here about like the buck stops with you. The cycle ends with you. The pattern ends with you. Some of you are pattern breakers in your generation, in your cycle, in your bloodline. And I just feel like Pisces season is the season that the authenticity and audacity fucking erupts from you. And it causes you to say some shit that you can't go back on. You can't unsay. And the decision is made. And I promise on the other side of that decision, on the other side of the severing, for some of you, it's a shitty mindset. For some of you, it's a lack or scarcity mindset. For some of you, it's sarcasm. For some of you, it's like verbal abuse to yourself, or allowing somebody to kind of talk to you any kind of way. Some of you, I just feel like you're in secret competition with somebody, or somebody has put you in competition with someone else. Or comparing you to somebody else, or you're comparing yourself to someone. Either way, I feel like there's somebody with Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius placements that's coming into your life or is in your life that is going to remind you of who the fuck you are and help you get more masterful in your physical, spiritual, and sexual energy, which will help you get more masterful in your self-worth and in your work ethic and in the attraction of money and stability towards you. That is something that wants to come in Pisces season 2026. It may be somebody with Taurus placements, Virgo or Capricorn as well, but I just feel like there's something about you guys getting really, really clear and 10 toes down on what your value is, and when you do that, you grow it. I'm ready to clarify these cards. I'll see you over on Patreon. Come on, let's get into it. The full version of the video, go to Patreon.